Hello everybody, welcome to Fanniversary. My name is Cyrus. It is way past Christmas. I should not be wearing something like this, but it doesn't matter. Also, my eyes are doing the weird thing again. Today I'm going to be going over phase 5 and a little bit of 6 movie ranking for the MCU based on my anticipation. The full phase 6 schedule hasn't been released. There's 3 unannounced movies, and then there's the movies in phase 7, which there's 5 projects, and of course yesterday's was the TV show, and we don't have any past Agatha, which I'm sure there's going to be something in between Agatha and Daredevil. So let's get started with number 10. We have the Marvels. I'm not extremely excited for this. First one was okay. I'm sure this one will be okay. I don't think it's gonna defy my expectations of the MCU. It's just gonna, I feel like it's just gonna be an okay movie. It's gonna be, if Nova's in it, then it would be much, much higher on my list, because Nova, I love Nova. Hopefully he's one of those 3 unannounced movies. At number 9, we have, okay, so from here on out, I'm extremely excited for these movies. These are gonna be like amazing. Opening night. At number 9, we have Thunderbolts. This is basically Marvel's Suicide Squad, not by James Gunn. But I'm excited for this because as Bucky, as all of them, the only thing I don't like about it, it has no Baron Zemo. And Baron Zemo is probably the best villain that is currently alive. Loki isn't a villain, so I don't count him. So I hope he at least makes a cameo. If he doesn't, I'm gonna flip. At number 8, I have Captain America New World Order. This is probably gonna closely tie into Thunderbolts. It's only a couple months apart, but it's Captain America. Anthony Mackie from the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, he plays really well in that show. At number 7, I have the Fantastic Four. I haven't seen Fantastic, but I, of course, inevitably will with the my recaps. And the Fantastic Four with Chris Evans, I thought the first one was good, second one was trash. But there's never been an amazing one, and hopefully Marvel can get better with this one. Number 6, I have Blade. I love the original Blade trilogy. I, of course, have seen the whole trilogy because of the recaps. I just haven't made the videos up to those. I'm on a lecture right now, I think. That's why it's taking me so long. But this movie could be something great, but it also has gone through so many rewrites, and I'm just scared that they're going to mess it up. But luckily, we have an actor that loves this character very, very much. Number 5, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This is like one of the biggest movies leading up to Kang Dynasty, and it does have Kang as one of the main villains. Only thing I don't like is MODOK, which is understandable because he looks like ugliness. I'm excited for this. It comes out next month, which is crazy. Like, the beginning of the end of a portion of the MCU is gonna start next month, and that just, like, it's so crazy to me. And number 4, we have Deadpool 3.
Empty up here. And terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Which is, of course, gonna be our beloved Hugh Jackman's return. They have been teasing this since the beginning of the year. Like, Hugh Jackman already started it, and then Ryan Reynolds had his video going back to him. And I can't wait for this. It's gonna be something beautiful. And with all these rumors coming out that it's gonna have all of these X-Men, it's gonna have the TVA, it just makes my excitement up. But also, I'm not trying to get my hopes up because, you know, Doctor Strange happened, and that upset a lot of people. At number 3, I have Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. This, it looks so good. As in, it sounds good. Already from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Jonathan Majors is an amazing villain. He can play multiple roles in this MCU, even though as the same character. Already in Loki, he's amazing. In Ant-Man, he looks good. And in the future MCU projects before this, he's probably gonna do really well. I'm hoping in Moon Knight Season 2, Ramatut, another Kang variant, will be the villain because it's a Egyptian version. Number 2, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is like the movie that I've been waiting for since the first Guardians. James Gunn is so good at making these characters dear to our hearts, and this, it feels like it's gonna make me cry like the whole time, and I cannot wait. An honorable mention, these are just rumored movies for Phase 5 and 6, which we know there are like a few movies coming out. We have Midnight Suns, which is gonna be a team up of all those heroes that like Moon Knight and all them, and Werewolf by Night. Then there's Spider-Man 4, which I think is rumored for 2025 right now. And everything on this list, I'm gonna show you my original schedule that I made, but of course everything's gonna get pushed again for the third time, I think. And then I can't think. The Black Knight and Doctor Strange 2. There are 4 rumored, but on this schedule, there is no Sony movies because that's Sony. But for Secret Wars, they're probably going to combine those 2 together and they'll be in their same universe. What is your guys' listing for Phase 5 and 6 of announced movies so far? I hope you enjoy your day. Bye!